Are you ready for my Saturday night? Please put your hands together for the one, the only, the one of a kind, Chris James.
Thank you. Thank you. It's Halloween, and I am Superman. Oh my goodness. Once a year, every year, we all change our everyday and we put on something crazy, an outfit, to be something that we're not. I've always wanted to be Superman, so I figured tonight's my chance. But all across the country, they've been canceling Halloween. Have you heard about this? In a lot of schools, they've been canceling Halloween because of the costumes are a little too not appropriate for kids, blah, blah, blah. Well, then parents should pick better outfits. Let the kids have Halloween. I had it. You had it. Let the kids have Halloween. Why are we taking away the childhoods of the young? Right? Right? Didn't you remember you go to school dressed up in your outfit? I was always either a Franken-Mummy or a Power Ranger. I don't think those are too inappropriate for kids. I mean, hello. You could be a scarecrow or anything of that nature. Or Superman. I mean, really. Cancel other things at schools, like the bake scale. The bake scale. First flub of the night. But really, cancel the bake sale. Who wants to eat Sally Joe's stale baked brownies for $1 a piece? No thanks. For $1, I can go to the dollar store and get real good brownies. I mean, it's still the dollar store, but you know what I'm saying? But really, cancel the book fair. I mean, who's reading? Who's reading nowadays? Really. I mean, everybody's got a Kindle. You know, I mean, really. They've got us so into not reading that they just give us the headline and we're like, well, that's all we need to know. Why even click on what it is? You know, because you're usually reading the news on Facebook. Which is a problem. You know what I'm saying? But cancel other things. Don't cancel Halloween. Really. Well, all I know is that it is Halloween and we have a Halloween-rific show today. So let's just jump in. Let's get to it. You know what to do. Make your calls, grab your popcorn, grab your drink, call your friends, do what you gotta do. It's my Saturday night and it's Halloween. Let's fly into action. Happy Halloween. Saturday night. My Saturday night. Saturday, October 31st. It is Halloween. Thank you. Did you guys see me trying to sit down? I was trying not to sit on my cape. It was very, very hard. I'm getting into it. I really like having this cape. So, I mean, wouldn't it be pretty crazy if I walked around in this outfit? Just like on a whim. I would probably get some weird looks. Or if I drove around in it. But, you know, it's Halloween. So that's why we do it. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. So every Halloween, I pull out a few decorations that I really love having around the house or here in my office. You know, does anybody remember these? They're the McDonald's chicken nuggets, and they had, oh, this is the wrong part. This is it. And you mix and match and you dress them up. Here's remember? This is the Dracula, and here's the witch. I love them. They'll be sitting right here for the whole show. Actually, can we put them somewhere? No, we can't. So, because I have a small desk here. The Mummy. The Ghost. Do you remember these? I mean, I have them all. I even have the next season that came after this. And then we have this one is so hard at staying in. You know, McDonald's used to give away like really cool toys. Now they give away crap. Because how fun is that? You know, these are, there it is. These are the things I remember. Yeah, they're cute. They're fun. I like it. I like it very much. So, trying to stay on theme here with Halloween, so I'm showing you my Halloween decorations. That's just some of them. I mean, I have other stuff. You know, it's funny how we decorate for every holiday. And funny story, I went to decorate this hallway I have that leads me upstairs in my house. And I said, oh, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to get purple lights to go around the banister because that'll look so nice as you're walking up. And little did I know, I said, oh, I'll plug it right in right here by the light switch. So this way, I'll just flip the light, the purple lights will stay on. The electrical outlet is rigged to that light switch, so when the light turns on, so does the electrical switch. So it's pointless that I've now draped my entire handrail in purple lights because I can't use it. Unless I take the light bulb out, and I'm not doing that. So, there you have it. That was my little issue. But I love decorating. Does anybody here like decorating? Yeah, it's great, It's so much fun. And I get a lot of cool decorations from flea marketing and things like that. Like getting old people, like other people's things, you know, like older generations. They have really cool decorations and decorated pumpkins. And even like, I have like these little throw pumpkin pillows in my house. I love them. Every year they come out. Oh, sad story. Let me tell you what happened to me also. I have this plate and I keep it in my kitchen. And it's got every month on it. And it's called Happy Everything. And I turn it. I love it because it's a family thing. It was my mother, so she gave it to me. You know how you have those hand-me-downs? Right, so you love it, you remember it from a child, so then you take it when you have your own place. So here I am, I'm whipping up a thing. I think a lot of you saw on my Facebook, I was cooking heavily this week, and I was making chili and sausage bread and all kinds of stuff, because the weather was kind of rainy and nasty here in Jersey, so I was like, you know what, let me kind of just get into it. And I'm so sorry, I keep looking over here. It's because you can't see it, and you won't, but we've changed the way the audience sits, and now I have audience here to the right. Hello. So now I keep looking like, who is that? So I'm not used to having anybody over here. So hello, and welcome to the show. I could really, do you have gum? No. All right, so that's how close we are. No, so I'm in my kitchen doing my thing and cooking, and so I needed a jar of spaghetti sauce. Now, usually, I don't just have sauce or gravy. I know there's a big fight. I usually will make it, but sometimes when they're on sale and you're in a pinch or you're making chili, you need a can, you just throw it in. So I went to open it. I went to open my cabinet, and the ragu fell right down onto the porcelain plate. That's Happy Everything. It was so cute because you turn it each month. October, it had the witch and the ghost. Thanksgiving was on there with the pumpkin and with the gourds and all that, with the little pilgrim. And then Christmas, Hanukkah had the tree and the menorah. I mean, it was beautiful. Shattered into a million pieces. My heart crushed. Because you know when it's a family thing and your mother gave it to you or somebody gave it to you who's important to you, you are like devastated, crushed. It took me a minute. Then you start thinking, how can I save this? Then I'm thinking, oh, crazy glue. That'll work in a pinch. But then I remember the last time I used crazy glue, which I was fixing a decoration too. Another piece of item that my mother had given to me, but she had found it in a store, bought it for me, because I have the best mother in the world. And it's a owl. I was looking for it. It's over there. Do we have a picture of it? Put it right here. Yep, there it is. And his hat broke when I was taking him out of the packaging because she gave it to me like once. Do you love mothers? They're like, you know what? I know the holiday's like 6 months off, but just take this now. You'll need it, you know, okay? And then you take it, and you forget where you put it. Then when you're unpacking it later, you're like, oh yeah, but the packaging made it break. Yeah, so I had this really cool little guy, and I had a crazy glue. Oh my god, I had crazy glue everywhere, guys. My fingers were stuck together. I was like Claw Man. I couldn't get my fingers undone. By the time I got them undone, I'm in the bathroom trying to get like nail polish remover or whatever. Why would I even have nail polish remover? I didn't. But I knew that would take it off. So it was a mess. But that's why we're here. That's what we're all about. We're a big hot mess here at my Saturday night. So, long story short, the plate is now broken, and I'm thinking maybe I can crazy glue it, but I know that won't work. So what do? I run over to eBay. I'm scouring the internet, looking at the broken pieces, putting that together so I can find the name. Find the name, Nantucket Home. Found it on eBay, $25. Boom, shipped, coming here. I'll probably be here Tuesday. Then, this is the best part. Then I tell my mother of the horrid event. Oh, Christopher, you don't even want to know what I paid for that. You paid $25? Oh, I got that at Christmas tree shop for $3.99. You don't even, why did you even buy it? Doesn't it just want to, yeah, you know? But I really love the plate, and now it has a story. So I'm into it. So let's stay on the subject of Halloween here because we're talking about decorating and decorations. But here are some really cool memes. So on today's episode, we're going to call them Halloweeny memes.
Halloweeny meme.
Yeah, this is my favorite. Karen Walker pouring beer into a pumpkin for trick-or-treaters. Yeah, this is good too. When you're out of candy, I guess. Don't you hate it when people don't like Halloween? Yeah, the element chart of Halloween, okay? This cracks me up. My rules for coming for me, number 1, don't. And you gotta love The Simpsons. Really, how do people not like Halloween? Those are really funny. Don't you like a good meme? I do too. You want to see something really scary, you guys? Oh my god, take a look. It's a picture of very important hip-hop and rap icons. Take a look. It's Wayne, Busta, French, Diddy, Billy from Saw, and Los. Okay, it's not Billy from Saw. It's Lil' Kim. But let me tell you something. We all busted out. But let me tell you something. It's funny because it's true. Here's the guy, Billy from Saw, and then here's Lil' Kim. Come on! Guys, listen. Come on, that's scary. That's almost Mariah scary. Yeah. See what I'm doing here tonight? Oh my goodness. I don't know. But when we come back, I'm going to show you some interesting life hacks because I'm Superman and all.
As Halloween approaches, you have to prepare yourself for what might happen.
More orange sprinkles.
It's a special time of year, and Dunkin' Donuts is dressing up their donuts for the occasion.
And here's the werewolf.
So come to Dunkin' Donuts and get into the spirit of Halloween.
We'd like some Halloween donuts, please.
Oh, of course.
Hey, little M&M's. Wow, great costumes. What are you guys, like 4 or 5?
46.
All right, yeah, okay. Here you go.
You don't understand, Slick. We're here for the party.
Yeah, that's cute.
So, as Superman, I'm going to go over some life hacks with you. A lot of people don't know what to do with household items or things around the house, or sometimes they just are so hard-pressed for time they forget how to do things, or, whatever. Life happens. But there's things that happen in life or that are made in life for other things that can actually be used for other things. So that's what we're going to show you today, some really cool Superman life hacks.
Superman life hack.
So, here is a picture of a CD case spindle. You know when you get those blank CDs that you want to burn copies of songs and make a playlist for your car or whatever, although nowadays you probably just use your phone. But anyway, since those are going out of style, those CD spindles, you can do this. You can take an old CD spindle and turn it into a bagel tote. Did you ever think that you could do that? But you can. You can actually put a sandwich, they have those bagel thins, or you get a bagel, make a sandwich, or shoot, just put a bagel in there and carry it off to work. There you go. Or you could use tinfoil. But this is a perfect thing. It has the little thing, and okay. All right, so now, you know how we have like a bazillion keys on our keychains? You have one for the house, one for the office, one for the back door, the front door, the garage door, the side door. There's all these keys we have, or storage unit or work. I said that, but here's what's important about it. You can now have a way to remember which key is for what, because a lot of times those copies all look the same. Now, often too, you have to pay a little bit more too when you get a copy made of a different color key. Here's the best thing. Go to a dollar store or a 99-cent store or a Dollar Tree, somewhere where they sell nail polish really cheap and inexpensive, and use nail polish to identify the different types of keys. So you could use red, yellow, green, blue. Blue is front door, green is back door. You just paint the tops of the keys, and this way you're saving yourself so much time and money. It's a good idea. Yeah, it is. It is. All right. One of my I can't stand it when I get to the store and I need something, whether it's a pair of headphones or a new remote control for the television, and they come in those blister packs that you can barely open, right? Yeah, and you're cutting the scissor through that hard plastic. No, here is the best way to do it. Get yourself a bottle opener, a can opener. I'm sorry. Use a can opener to open blister packs and avoid cutting yourself because the thing will go along the side of the thing, of the plastic blister pack. This is amazing. I am Superman, okay? Let me just tell you something. All right. Now, final life hack for today. It's amazing. Does anybody remember these? Okay, we rarely use them, I guess, anymore. Do you have a few? Because you were like, yes! I like sitting this close to the audience, actually, because I can hear them. All right, so you remember these, right? You're probably thinking, well, what are you going to do with that, Chris? Well, Superman has the answer. What you do is you remove the tape and you revive your cassette case as a phone holder. So if you have a slew of these sitting around in a closet or something like that, and you always say, gee, I got to charge my phone or whatever, or I got to put my phone down, put one in the kitchen, put one in the bathroom, put one at work, put it right there. So this way, boom, wherever you're there, and now you've just saved yourself money on a phone case holder or phone holder, because they're expensive, aren't they? A lot of them. You see them, and you're like, that's how much a phone holder. Pier 1 had a beautiful one though, and it was like a swinging chair. It was really cool. I bought it. It was $15 though, but I bought it and I used it once. But that's all right because sometimes there's really good things there, and that's what you have to do. But anywho, that's your life hacks for today. I thought they were phenomenal, frankly. So I want to know, what are you guys giving out at your houses for tonight? Well, now that you're watching this, it's probably winding down a little bit, but I know that in my house, I like to give out Snickers bars, I like to give out Crunch bars, and those Take 5s. Now, the reason I say why I like to give those out, because you pray for leftovers. If you don't have kids, you pray for leftovers. You pray that not that many people come knocking on your door. And okay, who does this? You base it on the time frame of how much candy is left in the bowl. Yeah, yes, because what you do is, if it's like, let's say it started at around 3 o'clock, people were starting to knock on your door, the kids were coming out, and they go, trick or treat, okay, and you give out a little bit of candy, whatever. Now it's like 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, and you're like, oh, we're not going to get much more for the next hour and a half, and you have like a half a bowl of candy left. Well, that's when you start dipping in heavy. And you go in, that's why you do the 3 mix, because then you get tired of the 1. A Snickers? Oh, okay. Oh, now I'll have a Crunch bar. Oh, Take 5. Sure, don't mind if I do. You're home. It's candy. It's what you do. It is. Because we're all the same, really. We really are all the same. So, anyway, moving on. Halloween is really a fun time, though. But picking out a costume can be pits. It can be the pits, right? How many people here struggle with trying to get their outfit? Yeah. For those of us who still go out and do the Halloween parties, because throwing a Halloween party throwing a Halloween party is harder than actually finding a Halloween party. Now, I don't really go to many Halloween parties. I was invited to so many this year, but I don't go. I was very busy, actually, this month. As you know, I've been filming a movie, so that's been taking up a lot of my time. And this show, so that takes up a lot of my time. And life, so that takes up a lot of my time. And my music, my album's out. So, by the way, I filmed my music video for Barricade. Awesome. So that'll be coming out soon. You guys will see that. We might even do a sneak peek here on the show. Who knows? But sometimes finding a Halloween costume can be very difficult if you're a young child with a disability, in a wheelchair, something to that effect. But there's one brave man who changed all of that. This is phenomenal. Take a look at this.
My name's Ryan Weimer. I am the co-founder of a nonprofit called Magic Wheelchair. Magic Wheelchair builds epic costumes for kids in wheelchairs. Really started when Keaton was 3 and he wanted to be a pirate for Halloween. We used wood and we built this really cool costume for his chair that goes with what he wants to be. It was Captain Keeters sailing the streets of LeGrand. I didn't anticipate the response that we would get or the response that he would have. And from that moment I was like, man, this would be amazing to do for other families. This last year when we did a Kickstarter to build Toothless, And the response that we got from people, I mean, they loved it. Part of that was we wanted to start a nonprofit. We want to do this for other kids and other families. We did another Kickstarter. We raised 25 grand with that. And that was for building for 5 kids was our initial goal. Everybody that's part of Magic Wheelchair, we're all volunteers. We really just want to provide kids and families with that experience that I had way back when Keaton was 3. What brought it up to this epic level, what changed everything is the Stan Winston School. Hollywood special effects superstars. So they saw what we were doing and they loved it, and they've been on board ever since. The volunteers, the Stan Winston School will give them access to all their online courses. It's cool that these people that they can do this, you know, that we're here and we can help make this happen, and they have that skill set and drive and desire and heart to do it, you know, on their own time. Dude, please go and donate something. That's our major hurdle to reach out and succeed in our mission. And we won't stop building as long as we have support. As long as we have funding, we won't stop.
Isn't that awesome? It goes to show... Yeah, take a second for that. Awesome. Goes to show you that there's still some good Americans out there. Still some good people. Very nice. So, we'll leave you with this also. This is another segment of Video Vault. So, found some old footage and wanted you guys to take a look at it. So, here it is. Enjoy.
Who's that up on my wall?
Gotcha! That's our show. Happy Halloween, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. And as always, to get in on the mystery contest, you have to go to Facebook and like the page. Melissa Fetcher's prize from last week has been mailed out, so we'll hope to see her response soon. And hope all is well with everybody else. Have a safe and happy Halloween. Eat lots of candy. Ooh, we only have 2 holidays left. All right, miss you guys, love you guys already. See you next week when I interview the Spotlight Players in Mattawa, New Jersey from the production The Choir Room. It's going to be big. So, see you next week. No, I'll take that piece of gum now. The show may be over, but the fun still continues online. Go to the Facebook fan page and give the My Saturday Night page a like. See you there.